Preserve your memory and favorite days. Come online to the newest craze. The digital scrapbook, the way you want it to look. With digital scrapbook kits, fun and full of wit. You log in today, you won't be able to quit. Come on over and you'll think it's the bomb. Nitwitcollection.com.
Welcome to our newest kit release, our Glorious collection. And glorious it is. This is an elegant, beautiful collection that you really have to check out. And if you have those, we all have that stuff where maybe you got dressed up. Maybe you have an elegant Christmas tree and you actually like and do your home up that way. Maybe you attended an event, whatever it is, or you just want to send someone because that person enjoys that sort of genre. This Glorious collection is really all that it's cracked up to be, just as its name says. In our bundled collection, for those of you that are newer to us, you do receive all 5 coordinated products, which is our FQB kit, our Glorious 2 paper pack, our Glorious Solids paper pack, our Glorious Talk, and our Glorious Little Bits Glorious Elements pack. None of these items are duplicates, so when you purchase this, don't worry about that. As well, you save 20% off purchasing it as a bundle versus purchasing each of these items individually. So let's go in and have a look and see what this kit actually has to offer here a little closer up. As you can see from the sparkle, the texture and pattern in the papers, this kit has it all. It is just gorgeous. It really is that refined Christmas that so many of us have either done, kind of hearkened to. It really, embodies that beautiful Christmas spirit. When you see that on TV, the movies or a show or whatever it is, this is that gorgeous Christmas kit that has all the elegance that so many people do at Christmas. Have a look at this floral paper with the reindeer, the poinsettia, the words, the sparkle and shimmer in it. Absolutely stunning. And then look at it in the different colors. In this dark taupe, and you'll see how I use this in my card making idea that I'll show you at the end. You'll see how it actually looks on something put together. It is fabulous to work with. I knew as soon as I saw that paper, that was the one I was using. And there it is in a few different variations for those of you, like everybody has a little different creative take on things, so we want to make sure we give you lots of options, lots of things in order to create with. So that for those of you making mini albums and memory albums, there is so much in here that you don't have to have duplicates or anything. Same thing for the card makers. I know we enjoy making cards as well. Take a look at this stationery back. You can see this as a 5x5 card. All you have to do is shrink the paper down, and there you have it. You can put a sentiment in the center. You can build, because we will get, and you'll see this later on, you do get the individual poinsettias. You can decoupage the poinsettias. There is so many things that you can create with this kit. And there you are in the different color variations again, depending on what catches your eye. So there's a lot of other simpler patterns in here as well, but still, this is the ticking. But look at that shine and sparkle in the silver. Beautiful, beautiful things. Here, good tidings of comfort and joy. Can't you see this is already a page or a card that's already done, a layout or a card that's already done. Add in photos, add in extra embellishments. Maybe you have someone's name. Maybe you have a sentiment in here as well about, maybe it's Happy Christmas. Obviously we do all call it something a little bit different. But as you can see, I hope you're seeing how this is flowing. I'm hoping I'm giving you some ideas. Same thing in the gold words, the peace, love, and joy. Beautiful, beautiful things. Our elements have every bit the elegance and the grandeur that the papers do. Lots of sparkle, those silver and gold, those traditional colors. We give you individual elements such as the branches and the leaves so that you can create and have your own creative vision. You can put things together, but as you'll see coming up in this, as well as in our Little Bits Elements pack, you'll see that Mary Fran has done a lot of work for you so that you can actually have finished clusters to create with. But look at how beautiful this is. Wrapped in the paper. Doesn't that look real? Like as if you had purchased this at the store, and it prints out exactly like you see on your screen. If you have, and you like to craft in physical paper and you like to print things out, don't miss out on our YouTube channel here go to the how-to section of this channel and take a look at those videos, and it will show you exactly how to get your printer, your home printer, and you don't need anything fancy, how to print it out so that it prints out just like it looks on the screen. And here we are with the clusters that I was mentioning earlier. Look at this, already done for you. You can totally see this as a main element that stands out on your page or your card. Same thing here again, we have doves, several different styles. These are our floral corners. So everything in behind here, this does not print out, or digitally, if you're creating digitally, this is all transparent. So that way you can place that anywhere on any other paper, on any other element, and you have that beautiful design, and it will show through. The background will show through whatever you choose to use as a background. Several different variations. The snowflakes in there are beautiful and pretty. For those of us that live in the northern hemisphere, we have the snow at this time of year. It really embodies the Christmas spirit and all the joys that we experience at that time of year. Frames, again, great for photos or main elements. You'll see how Mary Fran used this particular frame in the scrapbook layout inspiration, and again, you'll get to see it in action here later in the video. Again, holly leaves in individual forms so that you can have the creative control to do whatever you'd like. The journal cards, always keep Christmas in your heart. Mary Fran does a lovely job of the journal cards. If you're creating mini albums, or even as a card insert where you can diarize on this, you have the lines in there to keep your printing straight, to keep in the theme of, you know, this is really well done, but you also have the beauty of how she's created it. The Miracle of Christmas, we give you several options here. Joy to the World. Again, this could have a photo in it if you wanted. You could journal on this, whatever it is. Maybe this is an insert into your card and you're giving someone a gift card as a gift. Well, why couldn't you use like some of the double-sided tape, or gluey gel dots? You could simply adhere that to that, and there you go. You have a beautiful gift already done for you. Mistletoe, we have to have mistletoe at Christmas time, as well as Christmas ornaments. Look at how sparkly and decorative these are. Very vintage feeling, very, wow, there's so many adjectives you could use for this. And this is the kit to really let the elegance shine. Look at it in the bright white. Isn't that just classic? That is classic beauty, isn't it? So as you can see from this kit, I'm hoping you're drawing a lot of inspiration. That smoked taupe color, which will come up to again in the reindeer, it is so lovely and rich to use. This one here in that gray taupe kind of color, wow, what a color. The color choices that Mary Fran made in this kit blend so well together that it just gives it that rich, luxurious feel. And you can see this with the sentiment tags as well. Again, we want to give you these so that you can have easy to use finished elements, but we realize that some people say Merry Christmas, some people say Happy Christmas. Maybe you have a different, English is not your primary language, and you want to spell something out and say it in your language. Well, you have the option with all of these elements and all of these tags in order to do that. So that's what's contained in our FQB. Our Little Bits Elements Pack has additional clusters and additional things to utilize that, again, you do not see. These are all unique. None of these are included in the kit. So these are all separate items. Here's a floral corner, but in a more vertical form. You get a lot more in a vertical form. So these are great to adorn the side of your card, the side of your scrapbook layouts and pages in your mini albums. Fabulous elements to do that with. The frames are a little more adorned. They're not just plain. Mary Fran has done the work for you, so that way you can easily place these into your creations without having to do a lot of the work. We recognize that Christmas time is a very busy time, and you're probably creating multiple items for family, friends, that kind of thing. So we want to make sure that we also give you things, and that's what we want to do, is give you things that you can have the joy of creating it and have that feeling of, wow, this is handmade. I really want to make this special for these people in my life. But yet you don't have like hours and hours and hours of work, because there's also baking to do, and there's Christmas gifts, and there's decorating to do in your home and stuff like that. So we recognize that some of you may take a different stance on it, and that is what we are trying to give options for. Again, here is that grayish taupe color. Look at how luxurious the background papers are. This kit, I don't know. I don't know about you, but it's one of my favorites. I know I say this quite a bit, but as new kits come out, you just think, wow, I like this better than the last kit that was my personal private favorite from the last time. So these papers in our 2-pack, you do see that you see similar patterns, but only there's different colors. They are not duplicates from the kit. So I want you to know that when you're purchasing these items, these are not duplicates. These are our solids in order to give you the color matched, perfectly color matched solid papers, just like you would use cardstock, but obviously you can see the muted pattern in there. These can certainly be standalone papers. Imagine taking something like this and placing a floral corner on it to give you that dramatic, simple effect. You know, a lot of times when you have that simple is sometimes better and sometimes more. You know, you can really create a dramatic effect by just having something simple. And our alpha is a perfect thing in order to spell out names, dates, titles, words, whatever you want. And here it is in the glitter and the shine and the elegance that matches the kit. Beautiful font. Isn't this a great font? We just, you know, this is one of those ones that you think, wow, it's kind of a double layered font, and it just is so regal looking. We thought it would be perfectly suit this kit because that's the feel of that whole kit, is that elegant, regal, refined, you know, on and on and on. It really does shine, this kit, and literally and figuratively. So as you can see, you get the full uppercase as well as punctuation, some punctuation, and a full set of numbers and letters. And that, folks, is our glorious collection. Here is the inspirations for you. This is our layout. So whether you're creating digital scrapbook layouts, you're creating mini albums, this is just beautiful. And this is where I was saying, this is how Mary Fran chose to use that frame. Look at that in there. So well clustered. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Imagine if this was a photo of your parents back when they got married or one of their first Christmases. Imagine if this was a black and white photo or sepia toned. Imagine how well it would blend with all of the colors in here. How gorgeous is that? Maybe this is this year's family photo. You never know. You have so many options with this. And there's our card making idea. And this is where I said there's that rich dark taupe gray background paper that I just had to use. And as you can see, here's how I chose to use a frame. I layered it in behind my main element, and it gives it such a great appeal and a great look. So we hope that you found some inspiration while viewing this kit. We hope that you'll stop by our store and pick this one up because this is a gorgeous collection. Thank you for watching our video. We hope you'll give us a thumbs up on our YouTube video for this. Please subscribe to our page so that you're made aware of when new videos are released. And leave us a comment. Let us know what you thought of the kit, thought of the video, and hope that you'll stop by our store once again and pick this up because the creation opportunities are endless. Thanks again, and hope you have a great Christmas creating.